everybody. Welcome to Toronto, the home of Wendell, Dougie, Matt, Sittler. So much history. What a great atmosphere here tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Perron's got it along the boards. The Leafs have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Senators have it against the wall. Batherson's taking it from his own end. Taken by McCabe. Passes on over to Robertson. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Perron. Ottawa's on the attack. The Senators gain possession. Blocked in traffic. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote. Chance favors the prepared mind. And I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Toronto's on the board already, and I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up from my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And called for the offside, we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Leafs have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Cousins wins possession in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Takes the feed. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Gains the zone from the right. Quick feed to Nylander. Chabot's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. To the front. Puts it off the post.
The Senators are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Poked away in the defensive end. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Giroux. Scoops up the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Blake. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Oh, solid save by Omar. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Sends it in deep. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. The Leafs have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. Ross, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Takes the bank feed. Fires it. Turns him away. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Benoit. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Feed to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves it to Cousins. Throws it in. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Rock. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McMahon. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides into McMahon. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Slides the puck over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he sends it across to Nylander. Puck moved over to Watt. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. What a great read, breaking up the pass.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Tanev. And he gives it over to Tavares. Handles the puck. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Steps into it. Stops it cold. Blaze lugging the puck. Tosses it to Domi. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Rejected by the blocker. Feeds the puck across to Sanderson. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Right in front. Oh, he scores! Jumps right on us. A rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Senators get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, you know, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Passes over to Patterson. Makes the save!
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Quick pass to Robertson. Feeds it on over to Nyes. Feeds it over. Gives some nothing in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Toronto's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Nyes works the puck in his own zone. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Riley. Takes the feed. Great read to break up the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. And he snags that one with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Leafs win the draw. Sends a pass over. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Quick feed to Cowan. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Feeds the puck to Nylander. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Leafs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Leafs have it against the wall. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Sends the pass over. The Leafs played along the boards. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Lets it rip! Denies him with the save! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end!
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Turns it aside. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. With the blast. Oh, and comes up with the stop. Grabs it in his own end. And sends it just out of reach. And now he tries to get it across to Perron. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Dishes it off. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Toronto's moving it on the ice. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Senators have it behind the net. And that's knocked away by Darby. Puck grabbed by Batherson. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Sanderson. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. Puck scooped scooped up by Cowan. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Jensen. Nice zone entry from the left. Puts it on net. Denies him with the pad. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Yarncrow. Fires it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Senators slide it through center. Slips by the shoot. Too much congestion in front. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Great pass from off the right side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers it on net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Takes possession off the draw. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Quick pass to McKay. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Puck picked up in the open ice. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Hudson's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Tries to get the puck over to Eller. Slides it across. Loses his balance on the play. Tries to get it over to Robertson. Shot! Oh, he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. And they strike Calder once again.
Yeah, they do. Their opponent's down on their heels. They're deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick. He lets it go for the tally.
Toronto's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And it's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Odd man rush. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Greg. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Greg. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to set up offensively. And it's kicked away. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Senators have it now. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Dishes it to Sanderson. Here's a shot. Slotted aside by the blocker.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Scoops up the puck here. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
And that goes off the player. Sanderson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes the feed moving in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Stolarz is dialed dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. I mean, to find that puck and desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
Quick feed to Nylander's. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end.
Eller's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Senators gain possession. Into the offensive zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sanderson's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Taken along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. And he easily stops that one. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Senators play it along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Ekman-Larsson stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Domi. The Leafs play it along the wing. Slides the puck across to Eller. Dumps it in. Toronto's got it from behind the net. The Leafs have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards.
McCabe's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Big time stop by Stolarz.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
In the final moments of this period, Toronto's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Denies it again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to Patterson. The Leafs slip to start the transition game. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. The Leafs have it against the wall. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And now he moves it to Nylander. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Senators come up with a defensive zone draw. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. They go on the attack through center. Slings it across. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. And now it's to McMahon. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterlund. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Passes it to McMahon. Feeds it over. Ottawa's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and he whiffs. Riley scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Sends it past the front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Late goings of this period. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead. Eller's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. That knocks it off the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it to Cousins. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Leafs gain control of it. Picked up along the boards by Domi. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Robertson. Taken by Blais. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Shabbat. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Gotta give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out. Allmark's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck was coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Shuts him down. Cleven's got the puck in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gains the zone through center. With possession along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Toronto's looking to break out. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick shot! Denied by the defender. Nice block. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Looking to make something happen at center. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Stopped by the goaltender.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash or second shot opportunity.
And he makes the save. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. Zetterlund's got it in the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Shot! Stolarz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Looks to get the puck over to Blais. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it across to Riley. Dished on over to Domi. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Perron. That's using the body on the block. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they're all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
From the point, and it comes up with a save. Grabbed along the board by Nyes. Takes the feed.
part between the crease. Look at his save percentage. It's high, but his team is executing in front of him. So that makes his job that much more fun when he knows that his team's putting it in on the other end.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs are up 3-1. What a stop! Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Cowan. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Senators will play it in their own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Forces the turnover. And that one's turned aside. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Tavares has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Penalty coming up. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Tavares is off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
And a successful clearing attempt. And he comes up with it. Omar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Yarncroft's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Quick shot. Back-to-back saves there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. Here's a short pass to Batherson. Toronto's penalty killer's got a hold of it. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Moves it to Cousins. Here's a shot. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And that's intercepted by Matthews. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Beautiful saucer pass. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck slid down the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. Puck cleared from the defensive end. One last rush here on this power play. Works it across to Batherson. All relentless pressure. They come up with the turnover. Handles the pass.
Tavares' penalty has almost expired.
Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Stars. The Senators have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. And that was stopped. The Leafs penalty killers come up huge.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. Good save and just enough of it. And some good footwork to kick it away. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And now he angles it across to Nylander. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Hudson's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the boards by Edmund Larson. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Puck battle along the boards. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cousins a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Big time stop. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And now it's over to McMahon. Takes the feed at the point. Picked off by Spence. Gets it out of his own end. The Leafs have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Just slide to the net. The Senators have possession shorthanded. And they get the puck out. The Leafs gain possession. Quick pass to Nyes. Toronto's in now. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Amadio's got it through center. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Toronto's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Pushes it across to Rock. Oh, look at this. And he takes the feed. And he gets it up to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick pass across to Blake. Moves around along the half wall. Picks up the puck.
Cousins is almost back in the play.
Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. They clear the zone. Gets it over to Matthews. The Senators kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And the puck's booted away. Bank pass off the boards. Puck grabbed by Joshua. Slides the pass over to Matthews. Dumps it into the O-zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Cousins has it in the defensive end. The Senators carry it along the wall. Driving right to the front. And the save. Slides the puck to Nylander. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Senators have it now. Olmark's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Leafs have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Jensen's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. That's not going to fool him.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, lays up for the block. Wow. And he takes a shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Stolarz defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Dumps the puck in. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cousins plays it now. Carries it in. Quick feed to Jensen. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Bumped off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Blake. Shot. And that's blocked.
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Into the corner now.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
He's off. Comes up with the stop.
But a goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do. Here's a chance in front. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McMahon. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Omar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Senators have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Battle along the wall. And there he goes as the puck goes free. Here they come on the attack. And he takes the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. And now he passes it to Clevin. The Senators take it along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a short pass to Clevin. Avoids the poke check. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Matthews tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Unable to reach that one. Moves it to Riley. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Shot. Let's save by the goalie. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Eller's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Ottawa's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Lets it fly. And that goes wide of everything. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Stolarz freezes the puck the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Toronto's won the draw. Ekman Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Sanderson. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Puck sent over to Cousins. Quick pass to Nylander. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ekman Larsson. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Knocked off the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Stops that one.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Ottawa's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Ross won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Leafs are on the attack. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Offense's on face-off, and he wins the draw. Lets it go! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides the puck across. And he passes it up ahead to Giroux. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's just out of reach. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Omark's going to hang on for a whistle. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes a shot. Stupendous blocker save by Stolarz. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And here's a pass to Robertson. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Robertson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and scores!
What a shot!
Well, this is an example of how playing off of the puck leads to playing with the puck, James. And this is how you can be effective. You have a good stick position, and then you can get a good read because you're close enough to the play. You get the pick off, and then you get rewarded with a goal.
Ottawa's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected to them right now.
And he lowers the goal there. The Leafs have it now. neutral zone. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Here they come on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Matheson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. From behind the net. Benoit's got it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Waugh. They've got the defense outnumbered. And a little physicality ends that threat. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. More than half the frame has been played here. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Giroux's won it in their own end. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Quick feed to Eller. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Senators have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tavares. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it diagonally to Eller. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now he passes up to Tavares. Puck picked up by Zetterlund. Ottawa's on the attack. Quick shot! And he comes up with the glove save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Ottawa's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, it goes right off the post!
Yeah, it's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Handles the puck with the stop.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
The Senators have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And they win the face-off and set up to go to the attack. Moves it to Tanev. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance. Stolarz is looking incredibly focused within the crease right now. The way he's tracking and anticipating is keeping the puck out of the net. He has to be flexible, and he has to find ways to be athletic here because his team isn't playing in front of him. First, second, third shot opportunities to keep it out of the net. Simply outstanding.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Backs it down out of midair. Picked off by Domi.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
The Senators move to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the wall by Perron. And stops that big bomb. Through center along the wing. Dumps it in. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Perron. And tries to make a dash.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Ottawa's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Takes the feed. The Senators have it from their own end. Perron's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Angles it over to Ekman Larsson. Moves the puck across to Patterson. Here they are on the attack. To the low slot. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Late goings of this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! Takes the feed at the back end. Sends a pass over. Tavares moves the puck. Pushes it across to Cowan. They put the puck into the offensive end. Sends it across the ice. Ottawa's looking to break out. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Riley. Right up the gut. Here they go. Can't maintain possession. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass to Rock. Joshua's taking it from his own end. Slides it over to McMahon. Joshua's got it along the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends the pass over. Amadio swooping in on the attack. And that's intercepted by McMahon. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. The Senators gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Fires it. Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Cousins. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Coming to the slot. Decides to think about it. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Second period nearly in the books here. Fires it on net. Shuts it down. What a stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, Toronto's got a 3-2 lead at this point. They win the draw and go on the attack. Cuts it with the stop. The Senators will play it in their own end. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Moves it to McCabe. Ottawa's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gray. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Great stretch pass as he connects. Ottawa's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Domi. Here's a chance on the attack. The Senators gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cousins. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Reaches out and uses the stick. Batterson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Levels him with the hit. And now he tries to get it across to Robertson. Moves it over to Perron. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Sends it ahead to Miles. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Coughs it up on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Feeds the puck over. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Turns them away.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Shot along the wall. How many bodies in the way? Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Oh, I thought he had a good chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it to Zetterlund. Taken by Cousins. Shot! And makes the save. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Briggs on the attack in the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Slides it quickly to Domi. The Leafs take it across the line. Here's a short pass to Riley. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save with a glove.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Giroux's got the puck along the wing. it in front! And that goes off a stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Allmark's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Quick pass to Shabbat. Jensen's gained the line and on the attack. Saucer pass across. And now he moves it to Amadio. Broken up at center by Watt. The Senators have it now. Giroux's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. And it banks off a stick in traffic. A rocker off the blocker. Puts it on net. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sutherland's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. And not much on that one. Stolarz keeps for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, he has been busy tonight.
Well, he's been dynamite, and let's face it, he is the reason they're winning this game. Just look at the shots that he's faced.
Ottawa's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Robertson's going to play it against the half wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Knies. Ottawa's got possession at center. The Senators have it in the offensive zone.
They're tied up with the goal! Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. I think this is a goal that's going to wind up in the video room tomorrow because it all starts with the initiating of contact. I mean, you got to know why you're hitting a player, and it's got to be purposeful. And this one is. It's to get the puck. Separate the puck from player. His teammates are able to come in and get possession of it, and they execute with the goal.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Feeds the puck over to Tavares. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nylander. Puts it on net. Denied by Allmark. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Sanderson's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he couldn't let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Tavares wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Senators have it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Hudson. Strong defensive effort. Can't pull the trigger. Hudson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Cowan. Grabs it in his own end. And now he angles it across to Cowan. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cousins. Here's a chance. Great defensive effort with the stick. Works it across to Cowan. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
critically important. At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
The Senators with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Takes the feed. And now it's over to Domi. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, they do it again.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Senators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Senators have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. The Leafs win it. Quick feed to Nyes. No room for that one to get through. From the right side and up the middle. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Passes it over to Matthews. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Clevin's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Jensen. And that tears off a body in traffic. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. On the attack along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Perron. Here we go. On the rush here. Puck picked up by Nyes. Pass across to Riley. Scoops up the puck here. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Power play unit going back to work.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Handles the pass. Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Senators take it along the wing. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Picks off the pass. Puts it on net. And he stakes that one with the glove. Domi's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the draw, nice job knocking up his opponent. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Robertson. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. The Senators have possession shorthanded. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Puck clears the zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Tavares. The Leafs played along the boards. Here's a backhand! Stopped by the goaltender.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Handles the puck from the left side. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped.
Allmark's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Eller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Puts it in deep. Ottawa's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength. Amadio's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
A fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Well, everyone on the bench is up on this one, James. I mean, great speed to be able to break away from the pack, and then you get in all alone with the goaltender, and you got the poise and patience to outweigh the move, and I just love the execution to finish off the deep.
Toronto's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Taken along the wall by Spence. Slides it diagonally to Cousins. The Senators move it in. Quick feed to Cousins. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Stops him with the blocker. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Senators jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Oh, the sauce on that pass. And he makes some save as well.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Pass to Perron.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Moves the puck to Domi. Dishes it off. stoppage in play. The Senators have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Trying to get it down the ice. And manages to clear the zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Senators are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Puck scooped up by Giroux. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck over to Robertson. The Senators gain control of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Shot! Scooped into the trapper by Stolarz. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Giroux. And he takes the feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. From one end of the blue line to the other. Grabs it with the glove. Stolarz comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
Nice job tying up his opponent. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot! Stops him cold! The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play. Passes the puck over to Hudson. Just a great defensive read there. And he makes the save. Ottawa's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Hudson. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. He tips it, and he turned that one aside. Past the midway mark in this period, Ottawa's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Gray's got it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance to win. And he denies that great opportunity there. Yarncroft's picking up steam. Knocks into the offensive zone. Works it across to Zetterlund. And he sends it across to Gray. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. From the point, they take control of it. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Stolarz has it and freezes the play. The Senators have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And there's the save of the play. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Denied with the glove by Stolarz. Sends
Have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Matthews quick on the draw. Takes the pass.
Robertson's been so elusive tonight. He's usually got that shot mentality, but not tonight. He's moving the puck and distributing it. I don't think the coverage knows what to do. They're so used to seeing him firing it towards the net.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides it across. Denied by the puck stopper. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Ottawa's won the face-off. Hammers the shot. Changes directions, but he's right there for the pad stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Here's a blast. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
The Senators have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Sends it over to Nye. Pass across to Robertson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over. Look out, here they come on the attack. Fires it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Senators have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Slides it diagonally to Benoit. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Moves it to Cousins. The Senators looking against the half wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Ottawa's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Comey's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, he stopped that rocket. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical draw here. Toronto's won. Now they'll go to the attack. And he gets in the lane to block that. Gains the zone along the right wall. Handles the puck. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Senators continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And he stopped that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Senators are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Olmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Chabot's taking it from his own end. They've got some momentum here. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to play. Here they come up along the wing. Huge steal at his own end. Quick pass to Gregg. Here we go, one-man rush. Toronto's gained possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Nice, plays it now. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Tanev. Gets the full use of his stick for the poke check. Glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Here they come on the rush. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Trying to clear. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Senators have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Leafs carried along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spence. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Eller. Intercepted at center by Nylander. With the stop. Giroux stick handling in his own zone. Takes the puck at the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this is post.
Stolarz hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Sanderson's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Ottawa's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go to the attack.
Sanderson's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
They're going to keep things moving here. Toronto's got it face-off coming up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Wasp won the draw inside the neutral zone. They're going to work offensively here. Oh, Denies with a fantastic stop in. The Wasps got the puck near the minute gun. The flip in front. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. They gain this out from the left side. He's out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, chance and puts it just wide.
And the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Ottawa's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Toronto's won the draw. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Batterson's got control of the puck in the corner. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. And that's stolen by Matthews. And he had the answer on that play. The Senators have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Pass it up ahead. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Domi. Nice bank pass off the boards. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And the puck clears the zone. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Tavares has won it here at center. Sends a pass over. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feeds it over to Tavares. And it is all over with this one. The Leafs look absolutely shell-shocked after that third period meltdown.
They're also deflated, James, but you have to give some credit to the opponent. They came firing on all cylinders in that third period and really put them on their heels.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.